and you see the Edwin C. Smith papyrus. You know what it's dealing with? 1550 BC. It's dealing with spinal injury of the women. Spinal. Already they had disciplined medicine to the point that they broke it down into areas. You look at the Ebers papyrus dealing with reproduction. That's pregnant. This is gynecology. In 1555 BC, gynecology, dealing with Planned Parenthood. How to have your sex but still not be pregnant. 1555 BC. And that's attributed to Queen Hatshepsut, Makari Hatshepsut. And she ruled Egypt back in the 18th dynasty. Not only did she rule Egypt, but this was the woman that drove out the last of the first foreign invaders of Africa, the Hyksos. Makari Hatshepsut, a woman who ruled both as a queen and as a king simultaneously. Don't get her wrong. She was no lesbian. She was no butch. She had 2 babies. You don't get them butching. That's clear all the time. But her scientist, she knew that she had to be the head of state, and she didn't want to be constantly being disrupted by getting pregnant because she didn't want no grand prize by it. But she, at the same time, knew that she wanted her baby, but she spaced them. That's the difference between Planned Parenthood. You brothers going around hollering, man, that sister killing everything. That sister committing genocide, man. That sister using all that kind of protection. Let's get this straight, brothers. If the sister get the baby, you ain't gonna support it. Huh? So why should she keep getting baby and your ass running all over the place, leaving her there? Every time you look around, you look like the virgin somebody. She had a baby all by herself, ain't no daddy. She said, I missed my period. And from the time you said that you gone to China, she don't see you again. You don't see you. When the baby is 30 years old, you come and say, hey, my child. What the hell she gonna keep getting children? No, Planned Parenthood is different than what I call birth control. Birth control is when somebody tell you how many children you could have. You got nothing to do with it. That's birth control. Birth control is when that black sister go up there and some worthless doctor decide to sterilize her without asking a question. That's birth control. But Planned Parenthood is when she and her man get there and say, let us use a method whereby we could have children as we can afford them. Why have black brothers and sisters going around here like I've seen some brothers and sisters going 2 o'clock in the morning, a 12-year-old girl in the street with nobody. Don't tell me you know where your dog at and you don't know where your daughter at. That's why I go back there to the Nile to look at those readings, to look at what they're talking about, the relationship of man, woman, and child. Yeah, way back there in those days. You look at the Nebuchadnezzar.